G'day guys, welcome to another Hang Loose Recluse production. As I'm down here at a S&R Orchard in Perth. There's some event going on today. I'm actually down here with family, so I figure I'll go for a wander off through the orchard and give you a bit of a Hang Loose Recluse private vlog video and just talk some crap about random nothings as I walk through this background and you can see what's going on. There is people everywhere down here today. I'll find out. I'm just going to keep on walking past and barge on through, annoy people with me camera in the background, upset people because I'm filming in public, but they can go and get you know what it. I'll just walk on past, walk on through. Don't know what's going on here. Looks like there's some sort of Instagram special fancy looking thing there. There it is, and I'll get a shot through here as I walk on past, ruin this person's shot in the background. There they are, as I try and zone out and get out of here and try not to ruin their Instagram perfect shot. That's Hang Loose Recluse style, and here we are, there's a sign of where we're at. S&R Orchard in Perth. Or Orchard, Orchid. What did I say? Orchid, awkward. There's another Instagram photo booth, so there's more people over this way. There you go, look, over there. People lining up like sheep for the photo booths back there. There they go, look, lining up. My turn, my turn, my turn, everybody. All right, my turn next. So we scroll on through, scroll and roll and walk and talk. Scroll and roll, walk and talk. So we'll see what else is in this maze as we go on through and ruin other people's shots. I'm trying to ruin everybody's shot. See what's down here. Looks like there's another Instagram friendly booth. As people line up to get their Instagram shots of a campsite, and they can pretend they're out in the middle of nowhere, but they're not actually in the middle of nowhere, they're just outside of Perth. Thank you. As I go to the next spot, look, there's a random tea party thing. So if you want to drink from the goblet of gore. There we go, have a drink everybody, thank you. As I'll scroll on down to the next spot. Oh, there's another thing over there. There's a wheelbarrow looking thing. What do you call it? Wheelbarrow. A wishing well over there, through there. So it is like a bit of a maze and you can find random things as I wander around, and there's my family, so I've got to keep them out of the shot because I've got to keep them out of the shot. When all the kids come running, I've got to get away so they're not in my photo. Oh, smoked trout. Oh, nice little clean dam down there. Alright, so it's a wicked little spot. There's all sorts of stuff for the kids and the family and family sort of stuff. So we roll on down, look at these animals behind me. I guess the biggest animal here is the Hang Loose Recluse. Thank you. I've found my shop. Look, the nut shop. That's my shop. It's called the nut shop. Yep, that's the sort of shop I should be running, a nut shop. This is for all the people that are going nuts like the Hang Loose Recluse. You can come to the Hang Loose Recluse nut shop and get yourself some nuts. Alright, I better run. Alright, well I'm back again. I just went and played with the family and did the thing that you got to do, you know, take photos and play with the animals and the petting zoo over there as the dam behind me splashes up some water and makes some nice background sounds as we go for a walk around this orchard. Orchard? I don't know, what is it? I think it's an orchard. But I always find myself saying orchid, I can't help myself. But I think it really is an orchard. There is a tractor in front of me taking kids around the property, so I might just go for a walk around this main road here. I love the open spaces of orchards and farms and so forth, and being able to bring you these silly vlogs that aren't really worth anything because they're not about anything. They're just Hang Loose Recluse and his ADHD being a little bit silly and crazy on video and camera because I can, because I'm here for a family do, whether you like it or not. But Hang Loose Recluse. Guys, don't forget to hit subscribe if you like these stupid videos. I know only 64 people will probably watch this in the next 3 years, so that's okay. But the 64 people that do watch it, we really appreciate you tuning in. And I know that I press play on the videos after I upload them to make sure that everything worked out. I often discover mistakes when I release a video, and it's like, well, it's done now, I can't change that. I didn't study it properly while I was editing, because sometimes while editing, it takes a while to stuff around and you get to a point where I just want to release this video, I don't want to work on it anymore. And you think you've covered everything and then you release it, then you watch it back on YouTube and then you find out that it made a massive mistake because you did something wrong. But it's like, well, I'm sure people understand. I'm just a one-man show here, hence the reason why I'm called Hang Loose Recluse. You can only do so much on your own. And you can only spend so much time making videos on your days off on your own. because it is a bloody big job editing these videos and doing all this stuff. It's fun, I do enjoy it. Thank you. Now I'm walking in, I noticed that when I turn around I'm in the sun. So right now I'm a silhouette, so you're looking at the sun behind me, but that's okay, because to not put Hang Loose Recluse's proper face out there in broad daylight is probably, makes more sense, because I'll probably crack your bloody screens. Anyway, I might walk back down the other way and see what's going on the other side and catch up with family again. But I just thought I'd take this opportunity to go for a wander and a walk, to try and bring you another random video. I'm going to pick the next aisle that might be empty, potentially have nobody in it, but I want one with lower grass, because I don't want to get me new shoes dirty. I mean, they'll have to get dirty anyway. They are outdoors hiking shoes, but I don't want to get them dirty. Hey, look, I don't want to get them dirty yet. Just want to wait a little bit. Here we go, they've got their little picking machines over here. I'll go over and have a look at one of their picking machines and we'll just check it out as we wander around and waltz and walk. So S&R Orchard, everybody. S&R Orchard, I guess that's a fruit picker. They go up into the top of the trees with that thing. I guess that's why they call them cherry pickers, those things, because they literally really do pick cherries, I suppose. If this is a cherry farm, I don't even know what these plants are. You know, at Christmas time, I caught up with family, and my family, one of my cousins was showing me about the thing about Google, how you can use images, and Google will search based on the image or tell you what a plant is called. You can go on that little leaf, that 4-leaf clover down there, and Google will match it and give you other similar images worldwide that are exactly that, and it basically tells you what it's called. So that's how intelligent this this artificial intelligence is getting, guys. It's actually being able to detect everything that is uploaded in an image. So obviously soon, when you're posting something outdoors, like right now, if I took this still shot, boom, the AI will work out what that belongs to on a part of a map of the world, and it will tell you exactly where I am based on what's behind me. They're already able to do that sort of stuff, pinpoint locations through that. But it will get so super smart that it will know instantly. It's like if I had said to you 20 years ago, we'll go back 20 years, all right? To, what's that, 1993? No, 2003. So we'll go back to 2003. If I told you in 2003, I said, hey, in the future, there's going to be a digital system that will know whether you use somebody's music in a video, and it will automatically detect that song and who owns it and who owns the copyright, and that it's a copyrighted song. You would have called me a dreamer, a delusional person. But that's the reality today. The reality is that, oh, there's an empty trolley back there. There it is behind me, just there. So that is the reality of the world today. And the fact that they don't, you know, bat an eyelid, and everybody just accepts that's the normal thing. It's just like when artificial intelligence slowly kicks in and takes over. By the time people are aware of what it's going to actually do to society and the people, it's going to be too late. It'll already be instilled in society, and it will already be entrapping all the people. And when I say entrapping, everything you do will be noticed by security cameras, everything. You won't be able to break laws. You won't be able to walk off this track. You won't be able to walk down there because you're not allowed, you know, and if you do, you get your $1,000 fine. Hence the, we'll say, go back to Victorian government, Dan Andrews, threatening to fine people thousands of dollars for walking off a beaten track out in the bush. In other words, the government's trying to say, we own that bush, stay out of it, that's ours, you're not allowed, you're not a public person anymore. The government says you're not allowed down that trail, you're not allowed, you must listen to the government, or the government will enforce its procedures and policies against you. Yes, that's right, against you. I'm talking loud to the camera, but I am trying to get away from people. If I see people the other way, I'll walk down another aisle, because I do want to be left alone while I talk this crap. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for coming, guys. That was just a quick rant from S&R Orchard. I just thought I'd bring that to you. Hopefully it's an okay video and it's all right and you don't mind it. I'm just dribbling shit for the sake of it. Thank you. This has been another Hang Loose Recluse production. Thank you.